I'm a licensed clinical social worker in the state of Utah. The state of Utah recently changed legislation so that we lowered the number of hours of supervised practice from 4,000 to 3,000. Now the legislature is discussing lowering the time limit from 2 years to no time. So what that means is if I was graduating today, I would only need 3,000 hours of supervised practice, and I don't have to wait any specific amount of time to do that. The problem with that is that the legislature is looking at it as a way to get more clinicians into the field, thinking that more therapists will solve the mental health crisis. They're looking at it in the wrong way. More clinicians who have less skills and have rushed through the process does not serve anyone. What happens when we do that is that we have people practicing therapy without enough training, without enough supervision. They've got independent licenses. And then what they do is they start a private practice that's cash pay, telehealth only, and they're practicing alone. The majority of DOPL complaints are from therapists practicing alone. These are therapists who had 4,000 hours, who had to wait 2 years, who still run into ethical problems. Decreasing the requirements for licensure is not the answer to solving the mental health crisis. The answer lies in increased training, increased supervision, so that people who are offering therapy services can do it in a way that's adequate and is actually helping people rather than harming them. One way we could do this is to provide scholarship and grant opportunities for working professionals who are interested in pursuing continuing education options, rather than having a ton of inexperienced, untrained therapists. We could have the therapists we already have being less burned out, more effective, and earning a wage that's livable so they don't have to work 5 jobs. We need to be looking at the problem in a different way. We need to be finding creative solutions that aren't just make it easier to get a license.